Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures part 6 Stone Ocean. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join me in this adventure. Okay, in the previous episode we saw that Jolene released her stand stone free. Let's see what's going to happen now. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Okay. 2 meters only. Oh, but is that it? Okay, before let's make up a band. I go back to your bedroom and find it. She's always kind. Let's hope so. Oh, this is how a prison works, huh? What? Hey, see? This is how a prison works. What the F? Jolene, be strong. Guess. But you're too kind. Hey, you're becoming the victim. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, inside the prison it's always like that. If you impose yourself, they don't bother you anymore. Yeah. In fact, I was saying it before. I don't think she wants to give it back to you. Mm. Ah. Uh, oh, calm down because what the F? Nah, you'll see, you'll see. Oh, look, Jolene. You're super amazing. Io? Oh yeah! Oh yes, show them. Mm. Yes, you have to react. Oh, that was great. Oh, what is this? Zeke? Huh? Who's this? Is that a boy? Eh? Why? Oh. No, when he said about the visitor, I thought it was a Jotaro. Why not? But he didn't see the boy. Oh, she was not touching it anymore, actually. What? Oh, this is the hardship to live inside a prison, definitely. Who is this? $10, the $10 she got, huh? What? That's the same thing the boy told Jolene, but who is this? Who is this man? Is it a man? Yeah. Oh yes. Ah. Oh. But if she follows. No, I don't think it's your mom. Maybe it's the man we saw a few seconds ago. But should we? No, but should we? But should we follow what the boy said to her? I mean, he said not to meet this person. What? But how is it possible that there's a big boy? In fact. But who put you there at this point? Nah, that's not your mom, yo. Who is this person? Huh? What kind of a charm is that? Oh my, who is this person? Oh, Papa! Oh my! Jotaro! Yes! Ah! Her mom! Eh? Jotaro is the father. No. Huh? Huh? What? Who was that? No! No, listen to him. Eh? Oh! So everything is was on purpose. What? I thought Romeo was the main problem here. What the F? But why is this man doing this? Exactly. Oddio. But why? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's a long story. Oh yeah. Yeah. So he's following Dio, I mean. Oh yes! Yes, yes, she felt. Oh yeah. No, Jolene. Wait. No. No, wait. Eh? Oh. Is he already inside? Oh no! Oh! Stardust Crusaders Part 2. No, what the F? No, no, save her. Huh? Okay, it's like Star Platinum. She can prevent the two. Oh my. But how? That's true. Eh? What? Ah, yeah, that's why before they were saying it's in the other building. Oh, father and daughter together, that's so amazing. What the F is that? Ah, of course, that's the stand. No. Ah, okay, thanks to the air. No! Almost. Okay. Like father, like daughter. Oh no, don't move! No! Stay over there! Yeah! No! No, no! 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 Jotaro! What the F? Jolene! He cares about you. No! Okay guys, another great episode finished. Oh look, I was waiting for this moment for such a long time and finally we reached it! Yeah! I mean, Jotaro is back. Look, he's so cool as always. But it was really nice to see these face-to-face conversation with his daughter, and I think that this can help both of them in a different way, but it can be helpful in my opinion. Even if we know that Jolene doesn't like to talk about her father, and in fact in that scene in which we see even her mom talking to another man, and she was telling these men, don't you think this is do you think that this is the good way to behave with your daughter? But actually the father is Jotaro, it's not that man. So does this mean that Jotaro left them aside and he abandoned them, let's say? But thanks to this tiny flashback, you understand how Jolene doesn't trust her father, how for Jolene is really hard to create a conversation with him or to even trust his words, because she preferred to create a sort of shield to protect herself from this meeting because she imagined, let's say, that this meeting could have arrived somehow. Even in the previous episode, she was thinking about her father more and more, and I was telling you maybe she's becoming softer regarding this relationship, but today in this episode we see how reluctant she was to listen to him or to understand him, his story, etc., etc. And I think she did it on purpose because it was a way to protect herself. Because it's been a long time since she met him, and it was really hard to say, father, hello, I love you, let's cooperate together as if nothing happened. No, here you see the fragility of this main character, and the way she's approaching him is exactly what Jotaro did in Stardust Crusaders with Joseph, for example. I find the same attitude, and in fact, like father, like daughter, they are almost the same, and this is so amazing because later in the episode you see how much they cooperate together. And even if Jolene says, don't give me rules, I mean, don't command me anything, but she's starting getting in touch with him. And this was so nice to watch, let me tell you. Also because at the end of the episode, we see that Jotaro is rescuing her by damaging his own life. And in fact, he was hit by this stand. So Jolene should understand the way in which Jotaro is expressing his feelings, and we all know that for him it's really hard to put feelings into words or to show them clearly to other people, but that doesn't mean that he's not feeling anything for her. I think that even the fact that she is there and he came to visit her and he came over there to tell her the story, what happened, why she has to go out from that prison, and the fact that he also was saying, I'm going to let you go out from here. This is a great sign, an important sign for Jolene. Even if from Jolene's point of view, this is still not enough. But if we know Jotaro already, we know that what he told so far was so great compared to Stardust Crusaders. Here we have a different man who is going straight to the point, and he doesn't want to miss the chance to show Jolene that he cares. But I also wanted to put myself in Jolene's position, because I think that even for her it was really hard not to have this father figure in her life. From her perspective, yeah, it seemed as if she was abandoned, or as if another man could replace him, but in her heart it was impossible, for sure, and that's why she's hating him. I mean, she's pushing him away because after all she suffered, even if she still wants to have a contact with her father, but she prefers to protect herself by refraining trusting him. But let me ask you one thing. I don't understand why that boy was there in the prison. Who is that? And second of all, he was saying, I don't know why I'm here either. I mean, who put you over there? That's so interesting. Third of all, I don't understand why this boy is saying Jolene not to meet Jotaro. Because this means at this point that he is an enemy. Otherwise, he wouldn't say, don't meet your father. I'm still doubtful, to be honest. I still have to understand why he asked Jolene not to meet him. Because sincerely, I was waiting for this moment. So at the beginning, before even seeing Jotaro, I thought that the person that the boy was talking about was John Gallia, or John Gallier, or something like that. I thought that that was the same man we saw outside in the other building talking to the guard. I mean, he was not even talking. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that that was the man he was supposed to meet Jolene. But then when I saw Jotaro, I said, why? Oh, we have once again some Dio's subordinate. And from these things you understand that even if Dio was defeated, he's still there. I mean, he's still present in this story the more we go on, and this is hilarious, but at the same time, it's really important because it makes you understand that, as Jotaro said, that this curse that the Joestars still have is not over yet. Jolene has to find a way to avoid to become the target of this situation, and even in this case I want to say that Jotaro wanted to protect her, so I really like the fact that Jotaro, no matter his attitude, no matter the fact that he really doesn't want to show feelings, blah 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 blah, but at the end of the day, he is changed already. And if Jolene was not important to him, we all know how he could have behaved. He would have said, okay, I don't care, who cares, let's go ahead. No. But in this case, we see this deep bond that there is between father and daughter, as much as the deep bond that Brando's, the Dio, has with the Joestars. This curse that keeps repeating no matter the descendants, no matter the generations coming later. This is the main theme of JoJo. This good versus bad that is always appearing, this opposite that keeps going on. But let's see, because now this John Gallia, he wants to get in touch with the Jolene because she's a Joestar, but does he have another purpose because of this? Because he created everything. So look, at the beginning in episode 1, I was condemning Romeo, do you remember? Because I thought, look, you created all this mess and now you have to pay. But I think he still has to pay, let me be honest with you. But now we understand that everything was projected by this John Gallia because he wants to maybe get his revenge by knowing that Dio is dead. That Dio died 20 years before and he is one of his subordinates. So this reminds me a little bit Diamond is Unbreakable, because in part 4-2 you see that there are some cases of these Dio's subordinates coming out in front of Josuke and create a mess. Okay, I wanted to get in touch more and more with this character to see what's his real purpose. Okay, he's a subordinate of Dio and he's idolizing Dio, let's say, but is there another reason why he's doing what he's doing to Jolene? Stay tuned and keep on watching. Last but not least, I wanted to say that once again I want to praise Araki-sensei because of the way in which he's describing life in prison. In this episode, as much as the previous one, we see how hard it is to live inside a prison, how cruel it is, and how all the attendants have to impose their presence in order not to be bullied anymore, in order to create an identity inside of it. And most of the times this is not possible because even inside a prison you have hierarchies and it's really hard to get your own place and be respected. But in the case of Jolene, it was so amazing to see that she has that strong personality that is typical of a Joestar, of a Kujo in this case. She was suggested in the best way this time by Guess, so thank you Guess, and she could impose her personality in front of everyone else over there, so they know that the more you are provoking her, the more you're getting into troubles. This is the law of a prison, the law of jail, and in all jails more or less it's like this. You have to be strong enough to create your identity by yourself and for yourself. So what Jolene said to the other attendant was totally right. If you don't save yourself, nobody else is going to do so, and that's absolutely true. And by having this behavior, by having this attitude, this reminds me of Jotaro. And in fact, no matter how much she's pushing her father away, she can't deny the fact that she is his daughter. Even from the gestures, even from the eye glimpse, even from the way she's speaking. In fact, in the previous episode we heard the yare yare or the hora hora. I understand how hard for Jolene all this is. But I'm pretty sure, as I was telling you in the previous episode, that there is a purpose for everything and nothing is a coincidence. I think that thanks to this experience and thanks to this meeting, Jolene's opinion about her father is going to change. And I really hope that at the end of this story, father and daughter can go back to what Jolene hopes. That means a nice relationship. Or at least I hope that Jolene is going to find a way to love her father once again, even if it's pretty hard to do so. But if she's following her father's experience by creating once again this sort of loop of events repeating over and over again, I think that Jolene is going to change her mind about him and she is going to be superior about all this situation and try to understand him a little bit more. Let's see, there are so many question marks regarding even John Gelly and that boy, especially, yeah, that boy. What's his mission? Why he's over there? Is he cursed too? I mean, so many questions, okay? But definitely, I really like this story. I think, yeah, compared to the previous JoJo's, I think it's going on in the best way. Let's see how it goes. Thank you so much for the support, guys. See you next week with episode 4 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Part 6 Stone Ocean. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye, guys. See you in the next video.